Welcome back, everybody, to Wulf Industries. Welcome to the Season 3 premiere, where we'll be doing another rendition of Logan's Boudoir. Okay, so it's been a hot minute since I've done makeup and done drag, but also it's been a hot minute since Season 2. Which the Season 2 special has just posted, hopefully. And now we're on the premiere of Season 3. Yay! To celebrate this, I have a drink. It's just apple cider. So you'll see me sipping on that every once in a while. But yeah, so I thought for now we'll just get into drag and have some fun. So join me along. And for those who do not know me and are new to the channel or whatever, my name's Logan Bowman. I am your host of this episode. Yeah, so I do drag. I also do a lot more stuff on here and in my personal life. So yes. It's been a hot minute since I've done drag. I'm going to keep saying that, but like, I took a mini hiatus because I wanted to focus on my writing, and then that was a bust, so yeah. But I guess we should probably begin. Why don't we begin with some primer? I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1 Primer Water. I think I'm running out of this. Yeah. Shake well before use, okay. I love the smell of this too, so it smells like roses and it's amazing. So, let's spray. Whew. Where's my fan? I need to... fuck. I should have grabbed my fan. Oh well. Okay. So a lot of people do their makeup differently than I do. Like, a lot of people start with the eyes and then do the face. I do the face, then the eyes, and then contour. So we're gonna do some face. So for my foundation, I love this foundation. It's the KVD Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation in Light 004. I ordered this off of Ulta, I believe. And I always wanted to try this. It's one of my more expensive foundations. Most of the foundations I used to buy were cheap, which isn't a bad thing. Cheap foundations sometimes work really well. But I wanted to try something new, and I had the money to splurge at the time, so now I gotta make sure this is still good. So, why don't we just start putting it on? So, I usually go for lighter shades than I am, because of the fact that I am trying to convey the witchiness of my drag persona. So I kind of try to make her a little bit more pale. Ooh, I look... Ooh. It looks like I put white on me. Oh. Okay. That's good. Love the smell of foundation. Yeah. But I definitely have been so focused on so many other things that I've just kind of let a bunch of stuff get in the way. So yeah. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I usually talk more about, I'm like, focus! Focus! Oh, I didn't do that great on shaving. No one's gonna notice. God, I look so fucking weird in the camera. So, I have my setup, which is my brightest ring light. And then I have my camera. And then I have the screen preview flipped to me so I can see. But this is... Oh, there's dry skin on here. Whoops! I thought that moisturizer was going to help. I guess I need to do it more often. Okay. So let's add some more foundation. Also, a lot of people take a lot longer times to do their makeup. I'm a very fast painter sometimes. Because when I'm bullshitting, I take a while. But like, if I need to be done quickly, I can do it in less than an hour and still look good. And that's something I always pride myself on. But, so, to give context, I started drag in 2018 on Halloween. I did a minor drag performance in my 8th grade year, no, my 9th grade year of high school. And I got the bug from doing that performance, and then my first official debut was Halloween of 2018. And it just stuck with me, and I've gone through so many drag names. So many, it's not even funny. It's been Harlem Salem Dawn, which is now an original character of mine. Rowena Salem Dawn, Vivian Trevelyan, Darlene Margaret, and then Rowena Black, which was the first name I used ever on this channel. But now, my name is Salem Trevelyan in drag, which a lot of people questioned me about why I was changing my name again. And I was like, I needed something fresh and something that I really liked. So, Salem Trevelyan just stuck out to me. I've always loved the last name Trevelyan. And then to kind of give an homage to my witchy roots, I did Salem. Because I am a witch myself outside of drag. I don't practice a lot, but I am. Okay. So, I don't know what colors to use this time. I think, okay. So, I'm a big fan of Profusion Cosmetics. So I have their Adventurous palette right here, which, there you go. And we're going to use this shade called Wonderlust right here. And we're just going to do my eyes, and then we're going to do the eyebrows, the eyeliner, and then we'll do contour from there. Okay. 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 So this is generally my eye shape. I do like a swoop and then bring it out. And then I put white in and then my eyeliner. I'm never able to make it even. It always looks lopsided. Yeah. Symmetry is not my best suit. But I think it looks good nonetheless. Okay. I'm gonna put my mic up. I'm blanking because I haven't done this in forever, so I'm kind of just like trying to get a grasp of what I do again. Where's my white eyeshadows? I know I had it on this table. Oh, it's right here. Right here. Oh, not what I wanted. Okay. And then you take this white and you fill in the color in between the color. And if you have excess, you just brush it away. Luckily with the white, okay. This kind of looks gray, but oh well. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this side looks a little brighter on my skin. So, yeah. God. Okay. One of my favorite white eyeshadows is from this Changeable Fantasy Prism Makeup Palette. God, I'm getting it all over me. But as you can see, I went to the pan because of how much I used it. So now that I have that, hold on, I'm going to probably need to... Now that I have that, we're going to do the eyebrows, which are not my strong suit. So I'm wearing a black wig today. So we're going to use this black lipstick, kind of carve out a shape. I should have lowered it, but oh well. Okay, that's as best as I'm gonna get. They're a little too far together, but I gotta work with what I gotta work because I'm not restarting. Okay. So next we're doing eyeliner. And I have this one brand, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it comes in this pretty cute peacock feather eyeliner. I probably use this one and then this elf one and mix them together because sometimes they don't fill up. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit so I can concentrate. So I have the shape done. Now we gotta do the other side. Okay. Now let's fill it in. Because I don't think I have any other eyeliners. Okay. So a little hack I have is I occasionally fill my eyeshadow in with black, my eyeliner in with black eyeshadow. No one be the wiser. The only thing you have to be careful with is the fallout. There we go. Okay. And now we go on to the contour. That's blush. Gotta find my contour brush. Here we go. Again, another Profusion Cosmetics palette, Kaleidoscope, and I do the shade Comfy. You gotta get that forehead. Because you want to get your forehead to when you wear a wig, it kind of hides it. It kind of blends in. And I'm concentrating, I'm trying my best not to, I'm trying to talk, but at the same time not. Because I haven't done this in a while, so I'm trying to perfect it. Okay? And then you do under the chin. And then let me take a drink real quick. Then you do some highlighter, not highlighter, concealer to kind of sharpen those edges. Wrong concealer. Where's my shape tape? There's my shape tape. And then you grab a sponge and then blend it out. Kind of fucked up here. And then, if you want to, you can deepen and kind of warm up the face on your contour. And then we gotta do the nose, because I always forget the fucking nose. I need to wash my brushes. And then, before we do anything else, son of a bitch, you gotta set your powders. Okay, that's what I thought. Need my powder puff. I'm actually setting myself with powder for once. I always forget this step. Now, while we let that bake, I can't wait to do more episodes of this season. I'm planning on doing 20, which is like 7 more than last season because we had 13 episodes, 12 regular, 1 special. I want to do more fun stuff like crafts and all that. So now you take your brush and you swipe it away. And then you take some of your brushes and kind of recolor a little bit. I know for one idea, I want to do, like, attempt other people's makeups. But that requires having, like, a bunch of skills that I do not have sometimes. Okay? And now we move on to lipstick. So I'm going to take this red. Oh, that's the brown, shit brown one. Nope. Oh, also, I like to do highlights and stuff. But first, I need to find a pen. Not a pen, a brush that has not been tainted. Okay. I'll do the little white highlights later. But for now, we're gonna concentrating. Now we're going to shape my lips before I fill them in. Okay? And then you just grab your lipstick. Maybe I shouldn't pick this lipstick. It's a little difficult to get on. kind of gives me clownish. But good to know not to use that lipstick ever again. Maybe a gloss will save it. No. Well, kind of. Somewhat. Now let's go into our little white highlights. And then there we go. Last thing we need to do is lashes. I've just recently started doing lashes, and I'm slowly learning how to do them. It's in my line of sight. Where's my lash glue? There's my lash glue. Okay. And you just get your mascara and darken up your lashes and kind of merge them together. And then there we go. We are done. So I'm going to go put on a look and then I'll be right back. And welcome back. This is the final look and I put nails on, wig, I'm corseted, I'm in full drag. Feels good to be Salem again. It's so pretty, so nice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more episodes of Wulf Industries. Bye!